This is the winner for the free huge pet from my previous video. If you want a free huge pet, all you gotta do is like, subscribe, and comment down below your Roblox username, and that's pretty much it. Here's your free huge pet, and enjoy. There's a secret huge pet that you could get for free in Pet Simulator X. So go to the pet index. I'm gonna just do toggle missing only, and then just type in huge, and these are all the huge pets I'm missing. Don't count the huge crown Pegasus, because I still can't find anyone. Anyway, the huge pastel sock dragon and huge pink marshmallow are new plushie pets that people actually got, and I'm gonna explain something about this that seems really sus. Anyway, I'll get into that in a second. But the huge chef cat right here, none of these exist yet, but you can get this thing for free, and it's really simple. But a developer of PetSim actually has this pet already, and he has a huge chef cat. It's in game, but if you look at the pet index, it doesn't say that one exists. So I'm guessing that his actually doesn't count, similar to like how Coilus Titanic Hippo Melons don't count. So right over here, here's PetSim X. Go to the group, right? And over here on the group, you're gonna go here to developers, and right here is Joey. You guys can see the avatar is the same avatar as the picture, and Coder Joey right here, and he actually owns a pet, but he's, I guess, working on Big Paintball 2 right now. So the only way to know if someone actually got it, because sometimes the Pet Simulator X index doesn't update that fast, so that's not the best way to check. Go over to my restaurant, scroll down to the badges, and right here, this updates really fast because it's on Roblox. So the second someone serves 100,000 customers and then they get the huge chef cat, it will pop up right here how many people got it. And as of right now, 0 people have this thing. Now, if you go in game, there's actually a cap of how many you could serve every time. So right now in game, I have like 3,800 customers served, and all of my floors are like full, okay? With coffee machines and everything, it's full. I only got 3,800 customers served when I need 100,000. There are some leaderboard players in the game, so if you like walk around over here, you'll see #1 player worldwide of how many customers served is actually this guy here. And you would think, okay, this guy probably is the fastest, and how much customers does he serve, and how fast could he actually get 100,000 customers served? So I don't play this game, and I don't know that much about this game, so I had to go to someone that's a very big pro about this, and I sadly couldn't DM him, but I know one of his friends, and here he is right here. I got him added on Roblox, but his name is literally his name, and he does have him added. So if you go to his friends and search up the top leaderboard player, he's in his friends list, so he could talk to him and message him. And I have him added, and I actually told him on the Roblox messages, he told me that he talked with him, said he doesn't play the game and doesn't care about what the thing is. And I was like, dang, dude, that actually kind of sucks, because he's one of the top players in my restaurant, and he doesn't even care about this huge chef cat, and he doesn't even play the game anymore, so I don't think he's gonna be getting it. So I had to find out, well, how fast could you even get customer served? Like, what's the top? There has to be a top. So I messaged this guy here. He's actually a very big pro in this game and knows a lot about it, and I told him that it looks like everyone's best is around 10k per hour, like 10k customer served per hour. He said, yup, before this update that just released, the cap was around 7,000 per hour, and pretty much he was unbeatable. The top player was unbeatable, and still is, because there's a cap of how many players you could serve or customers you could serve, and right now it's 10,000 with this new update, and it was 7,000. So if you want to speak facts, you're probably gonna have to wait 10 hours for someone to even get this. And if someone played this game and got customers served the second this update released, we could check. So here's a big game's Twitter, and they actually made a tweet 4 hours ago that this update came out, and if you want to see the exact time, it says it right here, 4:22 p.m. So let's just say like around 4-ish this update came out, and if you want to count 10 hours from then, if it's 4 p.m. Central, it's actually 2 a.m. Central time zone. So theoretically and statistically, it should be 2 a.m. someone gets this pet, and that's Central time zone. So you guys can convert it to whatever time zone you are in, and 2 a.m. Central time zone is about the time someone should be getting this thing. Other than that, it's impossible, and that person probably exploited or something, or is an admin or something like that. But if you want to go from the cap, you could literally serve around 10,000 customers an hour, 10 hours from the update release, because you have to get 100,000 customers served on this update. That's 10 hours, 2 a.m. Central time, and anytime after that, someone should get it. So if you're looking to trade for this pet or something, wait till that time, and you'll go to the pet index or the badge that's in my restaurant, and you should should see the huge chef cat existing in the game. Make sure you check around that time if you want to get like the first ever one or something. But yeah, I'm gonna go over here to Trading Plaza and I gotta talk about something, okay? Now, this is about the new plushie release that came out recently, and someone got the first one before everyone else even got the plush. And so recently in the auction right here, hey yo, someone, hey yo, I'll bid 10 gems on that, bro. 1 billion or 2 billion on this. Hey yo, that's a pretty good deal. 3 billion then, I guess. 4 billion. Yo, how much do I gotta bid on this thing? Okay, 4 billion for a huge pet. A W deal if I get that. But anyway, on this auction board here, people were actually auctioning very rare pets like those pastel dragons and chicks. So there was a huge pastel sock dragon, number 1, and it was actually golden. So the first ever one that got redeemed was golden, and it was being auctioned. But sadly, if you look at it, there was no winner. And I think someone else owns it now because I saw a lot of pictures of other people owning it. But anyway, this thing, I'm pretty sure got traded away. It was the first one. Now, if you look at the other number 1, which is a huge pink marshmallow chick, someone has it in their inventory. First one redeemed, also a golden. And I don't know, bro, but the chances of that happening, it's very sus. But like both of those being golden and number 1 redeemed, it's kind of low. And Tanner actually DM'd this to Swift. Swift is one of the admins of PetSim, and he actually, like, I'm pretty sure is a manager of like all the plushies and big games. He just said interesting. So I don't know, man, that seems a bit sus. Like, who's Drip Leaf 2022 and who's the other guy that I could barely read the names as the image is very small. And then if you look at Spiffy, aka Swift, actually usually is like the first ones to get these because he makes the plushies. Anyway, huge pink marshmallow chick, he has number 2. And then for the pastel dragon, the huge pastel soft dragon, he has number 3. So this person was literally ahead of the game, and he literally has a lower number than an admin in PetSim. Like, that's just crazy. And the reason why he has number 3, huge pastel soft dragon, is because another player actually took number 2, and that's that same person that has number 1. So the person that redeemed the first ever huge pastel soft dragon got a golden and has another one, number 2, in normal. So I don't know, it just seems pretty sus. But hey, maybe they just got it really early somehow after buying it. I don't know how you do that because no one else has it. Like, if you take a look, bro, look at this, okay? If you go to huge and then the pets I don't have, right, you'll see these 2 pets, and the huge pastel sock dragon -1 because that's the admins. There's only 4 that exist, and 2 of them are owned by that one person. Hey, wow, someone got a huge pterodactyl. Nice. So how are people getting them? I don't know. But as you guys see, the huge chef cat is limited time only, and I'm guessing it's gonna be till the 31st, since it was first planned to release March 31st. So I'm guessing it's probably gonna end March 31st for my restaurant. That's my guess. But I mean, if you can only serve 10,000 customers an hour, that's technically, let's just say, a full day, right? Because you're gonna probably be doing it overnight. A full day, and you have like a week from today of release to get it, and you pretty much have to be maxed out in the entire game to do 10,000 customers an hour. It's very pay to win. So if you want a huge chef cat and you don't have that much Robux and you never played my restaurant, you're probably gonna have to trade for this pet, and it might be rare because honestly it is kind of hard to get. And it's only easy because you can overnight it if you're already maxed out in the game. But honestly, it doesn't really cost that much to max out. You could easily max out with just 800 Robux. You just buy one of these corrupted royal chairs that cost 800 Robux, and what you could do is just go over to the marketplace over here. Sadly, right now it's actually kind of down, but once it gets back up, you just sell it for like 2.2 billion cash, and that only costed you like 800 Robux, right? Now, if you want to buy money in this game, around 800 Robux, you only get 60k, and you could get 2.2 billion if you just sell that corrupted royal chair that I guess a lot of people really want. But that's what I did multiple times. And look, I have 806 million, plus I bought a ton of these gaming things that cost like millions of dollars, and I literally just put them all in my restaurant and maxed the entire thing out. So I get like 10,000 customers per hour. Like, look at all of this, and in every single floor I have a full restaurant full of tables and chairs of the max best beach set. So yeah, it's pretty easy and way less pay to win than PetSim. If you're talking about costs, it only costs 800 Robux to beat this game. So if you're doing that and you really want to get the 100,000 customer serve yourself, I'd say you probably do that. But right now, look, I only have 4,000. I'm gonna have to overnight this to even come close to it. Oh look, I just joined the server, and this number 2 player in the entire world world is in my server right now. He's literally number 2. Look, R Winrock. And in my server, R Winrock's in the top power leaderboard.